Alright guys, this is a game I wanted to look over. This is a game that I played and I thought that I did really good in the jungle and pretty much outplayed the enemy jungler, but I lost and I need to figure out how to get better and capitalize more. So I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm playing enemy Master Yi, I'm Lee Sin, and he's going to start blue, which I don't know right now. And because So you'll see what I do here. I'm gonna ward here because there was a game where Master Yi cheesed me and he just went to my wolves, sat there and wanted to fight me. And Master Yi is like really good in 1v1. He actually beats Lee Sin. And you actually have the advantage when you're invading because the enemy jungler usually uses their moves. So I use that. So I get a pretty bad leash because Soraka just like auto attacks it like 3 times, so I have to use Smite. So I'm just gonna clear my blue side. However, I see that they started in their lane like really fast, so I'm like, okay, so what's this Yi gonna do? He's probably starting blue and gonna try to either invade my red and just fight me at red because every Master Yi is a scumbag and they try to pull cheesy moves like that every game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear my jungle and get level 3, and I'm just assuming that he's actually going to go to my red side. So I'm just gonna get level 3 and go to his red side. However, he's actually not doing that. But I don't know that. But I'm still set on going to invade his red side jungle. But I want to be level 3 because it's like a faster clear time. So we're pretty even in gold. He's slightly ahead just because of I don't even know why he's slightly ahead, but oh, I don't know. So I'm gonna do his red, and he's actually doing that, which I don't know. He's doing a full clear. So I'm stealing his red. Now, you see I use my Q, so my Q's on cooldown right now, and I'm like, alright, he's probably just doing my red. I'm gonna steal his golem. Golem gives a ton of golden experience, most out of any camp. However, when I use my Q there, I actually see him, which means he sees me. So I'm not gonna do that, and I'm just getting out. Now, I'm not gonna go for a gank because this is just a death trap because she has a lot of CC. And I'm not going there, so I'm just gonna get the Scuttler and do my red jungle. Now look, he's actually so I see him like wasting time. So now I have enough time to kill this thing and go to my red, and I'm actually slightly ahead just because I stole a red, so I'm up like a camp, even though he's going to be faster clearing his jungle. So I'll show you what happens. So I'm going to red, nothing's happening. Bot lane's losing pretty hard actually. Soraka's a shit champ. So I'm just going to do my jungle. And he makes a fatal mistake of not actually backing. And this is when I start to capitalize on his poor choice. I don't know what he's doing. So I see him on the thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get so ahead right now because I don't know what he's doing. He probably thought that I just went to red right away, and this is why it was good that I cleared my own blue jungle because he can't counter invade my blue jungle. So I'm just doing red right now. As you see that I am up. Now I'm up 100 gold. So what's he doing? He should be backing right now. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be slightly ahead. I'm up a camp since he probably cleared his jungle on bot lane. And I assume that he's back right now, but he's actually not. Bot lane traded summoners, but it's actually bad for us because Soraka loses that lane. And it's a pretty even match on top and mid. They're pretty even right now, which is good. So I have a losing lane, bot lane, I'm ahead in the jungle, and 2 even lanes on top and mid. So let's see what happens. So he clears that. Then he makes his second fatal mistake of showing himself in top lane. And I see that he actually hasn't backed yet. So I know I'm way ahead because now I have my jungle item and I'm going to clear my jungle faster than him. And he hasn't backed yet. And I know that his blue side is spawning, so I'm assuming that he's probably going to do his blue side. So, but if you look at the gold right now, I'm actually up like 200 gold. So that means I'm winning in the jungle right now, but you're gonna be like, okay, you're Lee Sin. So what? You're up 200 gold. That's not much. I'm also up a level. I'm level 5. He's level 4. The reason why you always want to be ahead of your jungler is because there's going to be a time in the game where, by you being ahead, is going to mean a lot. And look how slow he's actually farming compared to me. Now I'm up a decent amount of gold right now. And I'm going to. I know that he's doing blue. My assumption is that he's going to do his blue jungle back and get his jungle item, because I don't like, why aren't you backing right now? So I clear his raptors, and he's gonna come, and I'm gonna spot him on this ward that I put. And now I'm up a lot right now. Look at the gold difference. Pink that, get rid of the vision, and now golems. Some golems respawned. So I know that he's going back. And we actually spot him, so we know he's bot side. And my blue just spawned. I see that actually Scuttler. I was walking the blue, but the Scuttler just spawned right there, so I'm just going to get that. Make sure Master Yi doesn't do a loop around, even though we have this pink. He could still like go through Dragon with this bomb planet and like do that, but now it's cut off. Assume that's forward because they back off, and I'm still so ahead of this Yi. Now I assume that he's going to back and get his blue jungle. I still don't have vision on him, but remember I saw him earlier, and I assume that he's still going to go to his blue jungle. And okay, so I clear this vision, and you see that I'm not ganking right now because I can't really gank a lane. Mid lane is pretty hard. I need her to be committed into a kill, and bot lane I actually can gank because Leona is very committal, and I see that they went in, and I do a loop around, and here's an easy kink. So I flash kick her because I don't want her to flash. I'm not sure if she gets flash. I forget if they said she does, but this is an easy kill on bot, and Varus gets a double kill. So the lane that's losing now should be winning because I didn't actually get those kills, and mid follows up, gets a kill. Now, I still don't understand how he lost this game because we're so ahead. Now, he just gets a triple kill on bot lane. Now, so now I'm up 500 gold. That's like more than a kill. It's like 2 kills on Yi. He's like doing nothing right now. So, I actually assumed that he went to his red. Because he's afraid of my counter jungling, so I'm just going to clear out topside because I know that's spawn. And topside actually gives you the most gold. Like red side jungle gives you the most gold because the raptors and golems give you a ton of gold. And I see that he stays mid. He does a stupid ass play. I get the kill even though I don't actually. I'd rather have Zed have it, but you know I could push my lead with that. And now I'm like destroying this Master Yi in gold. Right now, Zed's back, and I just want her to back off the lane, and it's just like some little experience that I gained. And I'm going to go back to the red jungle, because my red is up. And I see that Fiora's pretty overextended, and I'm going to look for a gank on mid, or top mid. So there's an all-in on bot lane, and it should be fine, because of the healing. So I'm just going to clear out. Right now I actually kind of don't know where Master Yi is. I assume that he went red side, but I actually kind of don't know because this Master Yi is like playing like a weirdo. So you can see how far behind he is, just so far behind. So I'm just gonna farm up a little bit and look for a gank on top. No wards, and so she does the instant W, which was kind of unexpected, but it was a good play by her. She would have died if she didn't do that. I was expecting the kick right away, and her to hold it for the Q, but she did it. So I'm going to check his blue side and see. So I'm going to get a ward down, and I'm like, okay, so he's probably bot side. He's actually getting Dragon, which is kind of like, it's not really important. Like, he's still way below gold. I'm gonna clear out his whole blue side jungle. And we have like a ton of wards around his jungle. So, okay, so I see the dragon. Okay, he just did dragon. And he's just around dragon. So, We see him on a ward. Like, okay, he's gonna go to his red side jungle. And now I'm like very ahead in gold, and this is looking like a good game. I still don't understand how I lose this game. And I'm just gonna do red side, blue side jungle. I saw that he didn't counter evade, which I didn't think he would, or we would blast on him and kill him. And I'm just gonna farm up, and I see Zed roaming down, and that means I'm gonna help out just for the make sure that he doesn't counter gank. I see the tele, so I just beeline it, bot line. So we get kill on him, and this is actually okay. So let's see what happens because we actually lose this. I mean, we have a worthless champ on top lane. Even though he wins that lane, he's still just a shitty fucking champ that you should never pick unless you don't know how to play the game. So, how you beat Nasus is you destroy other lanes. So let's see. Good play by Leona, but we still get the kill on him. But they have a good roam down, and the telly was really big because I can't help that. And Master Yi gets a couple kills there, so that was actually bad. Because Nasus didn't have TP, so basically Fiora won that. I couldn't help out because Fiora would just kill me, and yeah, that's actually a pretty big turning point in the game. But we're still slightly ahead. I'm still pretty ahead of this Master Yi, but I guess Master Yi, and we're getting to the mid game. So like, just look how bad this character is. So I'm walking over a ward. Look at his mechanics right here. So I ward that, kick him out of his thing, and he actually, look at that. He almost beats me because he exhaust, and he was one hit. But he played that totally bad. He needed to wait until I get the Q, meditate my Q, or Q my Q. So now I'm like so ahead of this guy. We still can't get anything done because this bot lane is so bad. I don't understand. I give this guy a triple kill. Let's see what happens. He's gonna die here. I remember. Like, what is this? Are you kidding me? I mean, that's just low elo fucking bullshit. So I don't really know where he is, so I'm gonna go in the jungle more. Yeah, I make a totally bad mechanical play. I missed the thing. And I panic flashed out and hit the Q. That was big. They're just super unlucky. I was gonna go in, get out, but I missed the ward hop there, which is so big. I give him a free kill. So let's see. Now he's like tied with me in gold because of one little mistake like that. All my work that I totally was just destroying in the whole game. Then he gets the turret gold and now I'm behind. That's what's been happening in these games recently. I don't know. Bot lane triple kill and Varus just steps up and dies. And no juke. Dead. And there's one more mistake that is like crucial. You see, this Leona's just carrying so hard. Leona's like really good. So I'm gonna come in here, and I actually get a double here, and I die. Man, that CC is insane. Wait, did she ult there? Oh, let me see this. I thought she ulted before. Alright, so Leo... Okay, so her ult is up right now. And yeah, she hasn't used her ult. And I get exhausted and everything, which is just so unlucky. Like, she has every single thing up. And I have this fucking bullshit, useless support. Look at that. I actually think Miss Fortune is like a top tier support, or AD in solo queue. She's really good. Especially if you pick champions like Soraka that do nothing. So, like, I backed here and I actually wanted to gank top, but I see that he's a no mana and he just ulted. Which I don't understand because Fiora actually loses this matchup, but she got a kill, I think, on bot. And I mean, it's just, I did so much work in the early game to get ahead, and then like I actually didn't really make mistakes this game. It's like this shit fucking player Varus and Soraka. I just hand feed them kills, and they just lose. And I'm trying to figure out how to mitigate this. Anyways, I go in there to get a level 11. I would have cleared if he wasn't close enough. Because I just play selfishly, I don't care. But yeah, I get level 11. And I see E. And I'm gonna play the video out until there's this super crucial point in the game, and it's a mechanics mistake by me and Soraka. I think it's coming up soon. So this E's just so garbage. Like, what was that play? Alright, let's see the gold. Now I'm up to 600 gold, so I've made a comeback, but he's got items now. And he just rolled the dice and gets lucky. So I'm gonna farm it up a little bit, just clear it out. This is like the middle game, nothing's really going on. And I'm looking to see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, he should be able to win this one with him. Alright, so yeah, there we go. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do this. They actually don't know because they don't have any wards down here. And I saw them and I didn't think they were just gonna ward. So they wards, free drag. Alright, so this is it. This is the crucial mistake. I'm gonna slow it down. So we're like, okay, we could actually tower dive these guys because we have this Zed coming down. So, okay, let's stop right here. Let's go back. She already made her mistake. Alright. Get the dragon. Okay. So, oops. What the fuck? Hold on, it's lagging. Alright.
A summoner has reconnected.
We get the drag. And
Red team has
sorry. Okay. She walked over a pink ward. Okay. Okay. Kill the dragon. And I think this is like the absolute turning point of the game. And I try to salvage this play, but I mess up. I'm pretty sure it's the Soraka the Zed that pings the bot lane dive. Okay, so as a support, so her screen's probably like this, and she's not seeing this pink ward. So you see the pink ward, you literally stop in your tracks and kill it. Like, there's no reason. I don't care if the dive is telegraphed, we will still get this kill because Miss Fortune is probably going to be caught out of position. But instead, this Leona, who's been doing really good this game, instantly goes on Soraka. Okay, so what's going to happen here? She's going to blow out her summoners, or her moves, and she's just going to stand there all her whole team. Okay. Okay, so I actually try to get the Q around Leona, but I hit her. Okay, so I kick. I actually channel my kick. What I needed to do is kick Leona into the Soraka. I was gonna ward hop flash kick, but then I got stunned by Leona. She gets the heal, and so I'm behind her and I kick, and she flashed, and I kick as I channeled it, and I'm dead.
Double kill.
And she's gonna get a triple here.
Blue team triple.
So the flash on Leona was huge because you could flash the channel of Lee Sin. He's channeling his kick. You could flash him. He could also flash with the infamous kick flash combo. And we lost that. Now, if Soraka would have stopped and killed the pink ward, then none of this would have happened. And she still even has exhaust. So, I think that this game, I played really well in the early game, and I need to be able to figure out how to transition that better into that late game. Basically, all my games, early game, I've been dominating junglers, like totally decimating them, like I did this E. There's no skill E. And yeah, this is solo queued. We just have 600 gold on this E. Now we're even. Game's over.